The sun rose over the sprawling fields of Ellerville, Georgia, where steel and ambition met the quiet town's edge. This is Hyundai's Metaplant, a symbol of electric dreams, engineered to transform industry. But on that September day, those ideals were shattered under weighty authority. Federal agents, armored, unrelenting, descended. Workers stood in line, shackled at ankles, wrists, and waist, their silhouettes framed by flashing lights and heavy machinery. A mass detainment. 475 people taken into custody, the largest enforcement operation ever at a single site. Many were South Korean nationals, brought here on hopes, not handcuffs. The government's message was unmistakable. If you come, you must do it the legal way. And for one man, the newly re-elected president, it was exactly that resolve that needed defending. At a press briefing, he said simply they were illegal aliens, and ICE was just doing its job. But across the Pacific, another voice grew heavy with concern. South Korea's president and foreign minister convened emergency meetings. "I feel a heavy responsibility for the arrest of our citizens," the foreign minister said, promising an all-out effort to protect their rights, and dispatched envoys to Atlanta with the option of heading to Washington if needed. Inside Hyundai, the company distanced itself. None of the detained were direct employees. They were subcontractors. Yet Hyundai vowed stringent oversight, promising investigations and stronger vetting of every link in its supply chain. Zero tolerance became the refrain stand. In the halls of power, the echoes were louder. This factory and the $7.6 billion pledged to Georgia had been heralded as the largest economic endeavor in state history. Now, it stood at the crossroads of industrial ambition and political friction. Investments halted, diplomacy strained. A promise to make electric cars collided with reality of fractured trust. Here, in the quiet aftermath of steel and sirens, lie stories of displacement, choice, and consequence. A battleground where human lives met immigration lines, where justice profits and power blurred. This was more than a raid. It was a reckoning.